All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, Zach and Jamie are already fired up this morning. 29 degrees out there and dense fog, so leave a little bit earlier if you need to. Well, you will need to this morning because it's pretty bad out there, JC.
Yeah, Zack says he needs to be sales manager up here to ZTV 11. Don't you, Zach?
He should be.
No,
What'd you say?
I didn't say sales.
Yeah, what'd you say? Prices were too high? Well, I can't give it away, Zach.
I didn't say give it away, Jane. I didn't say give it away now.
If you want to advertise with Zack, hit him up at bamazack@gmail.com. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Wednesday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live. The man is in here, Mr. Muscles. Right there he is, Seth. That's right, ready to go. Rock and roll, herbs and more. What are you talking about today, Seth?
Vitamins.
Vitamins? Imagine that.
Yeah.
Vitamins.
We're going to talk about, this is weight loss season, of course. This is the time when everybody wants to change everything about their lifestyle. Something about...
Yeah, for about 2 weeks.
9 days till 3. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about, too. It's those that stick in there for, like 3 days. But anyway, this is the time of year to change things. I mean, when spring comes around, everybody starts looking forward to changing and starting again.
Yeah, I'm going to try out a few new bathing suits this afternoon. Try on a few new bathing suits this afternoon.
Can you put it on Facebook?
I'm going to try.
Please don't.
I'm going to the beach in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be trying on some new bathing suits, see if how they fit me.
Speedo?
Speedos, that's right. They fit me very tight. Frank, you got one, don't you? Nope. Yeah, you don't? You ever had one on? You ever wear shorts, Frank? And all I've known you 40-something years, I've never seen you in a pair of shorts.
Probably never will.
I don't either. I'm with Frank.
Hey, this portion of the show, don't forget, coming out today in the Decatur Daily and also local paper and Times Daily. You can get your weekly specials, and we'll have them for you just in a second here in the Hometown Market Kitchen on Cooper & Company Live. Let's see, what else I got to talk about? Oh, yeah, got this new thing from Cozy. It's all fancy and everything. Shows you what's on all throughout the day and the night. Tells me what we're getting next year. The Munsters.
Coming.
That's right. Little Eddie, Herman, and Grandpa, Gloria's favorite Philip man. Takes the Thief, Adam 12, and Dragnet coming to us next year. Don't forget, you can see your Western fetish. You get it right here on this program. The Virginian, the Maverick, all Hopalong, Cassidy, all that good stuff, Frank, that we all grew up with. Got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We'll go back on the red carpet where we were Friday night with Governor Bentley and all the big wigs over at the Marriott in Florence, Alabama. We still got it. You can also go to our YouTube channel and see that whole thing exclusively right there on it. I'll have all that, plus we'll go back to the Home and Garden Show. And I got loads and loads of articles to talk about this morning. Seth, we'll get your opinion on them. And Zack over there in the corner, where Zack will be doing his thing in just a little bit, telling us all what's happening in sports, which ain't a whole lot this time of year, but we'll keep you posted on that. Well, let's get this party started. Seth's going to tell us how we all can lose a little weight. And I'll tell you, the older you get, the tougher it becomes. But here's my lovely bride to celebrate soon to be 15 years of marriage. Come on, what's today?
You may not make it.
What's today?
I'm just saying.
5th, 6th, what is it?
5th.
5th. Okay, just want to make sure. I got 3.5 weeks left before I'll be married 15 years. Here's Gloria with the weather.
Oh, I tell him he can add them all up if he wants to hit that 50 set, so no worries. And you know what? You know, why is it we eat healthy one day and we get on the scales the next day to see how much weight we lost? That's another thing. All right, let's talk about that weather forecast. 29 degrees out there, another cold morning, but a lot of dense fog out there, especially in elevated areas, so be very careful on your way to work. High temperatures today of 60, though, so that sounds pretty good, with low temperatures of 38. Tomorrow, our high of 55, low of 33. And looky there, we're in store for some rain tomorrow, and then it looks like we're A-OK over the weekend. So once we get through Thursday, maybe things that 67 on Saturday is going to feel quite nice, as well as Monday. Things are going to start blooming. Buttercups are already starting to appear, so maybe, just maybe, one more cold front, and then spring will be here to stay.
Well, I'm ready for some spring.
Oh, this has been one of the most miserable winters I've ever seen in my life. I'm still trying to pay off last month's utility bill.
I like that 0 degrees and then all of a sudden it's 70.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, Abby, when you get a chance, run back there in the back and bring me that rotary phone.
What does he have?
You know where it is?
Notes now?
Yeah, he does. He's got so much that he's sent.
Well, this is my iPad notes.
Oh, yeah.
That way I don't forget something. Hey,
I do that on my windows of my car.
Hey, Zack, what happened to Alabama last night? See, we blew another one.
They got up to 1 point with about 3 minutes left, and they blew it again. They haven't won a road game, I don't think, in about 2 years. So
In case they get some calls.
What is that?
I'm still hoping for a coaching change.
Huh?
I'm still hoping for a
It
coaching
says here that the Alabama girls may make it finally to a postseason in the tournament.
Well, they made a coaching change. They got results. We got a new football coach a few years ago. Got results. Same time men's basketball. Time to make a change.
Zach, I'm going to bet you. Now, Seth, you're a different animal in this story here. Got a thing in the paper that says, Dear Jamie, this morning. How do you feel about young adults or people using the F word in public?
I don't give a...
Says, my sweetie, a mama too, insists the word is becoming acceptable.
Seth, my hand almost
I am of the old school and maintain that the word is tasteless and should not be used in public. What do you think? The Pope used it over the weekend. Did you hear about that?
To me.
Accidentally. The Pope used it in.
You shouldn't even know that word.
Yeah, like the...
You know who he is, don't you, man? The white outfit?
Yeah.
We had that yesterday. Brad will flip that up there and showed the Pope using the F word. He used it in Italian, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And didn't really.
He got his.
And it didn't really
language
realize he
messed
didn't
up.
know what he had said. There he is, right there. He's speaking that.
First of all, how do you mess up and say that word if you don't know what it is?
I have this debate with my wife all the time. Like, I do use profanity, but there's a time and place for it. Like, somebody breaks in your house, you can't be like, well, you better get your butt out of here.
Yeah, well,
You just, it
That's a
doesn't
different
have
story.
the effect.
that's a different story. But
I think we're all guilty of that one, or most of us.
Zach, have you ever in your life used the F word? Fun, fantastic, family, food.
Now, don't get him in trouble. His mama's
What
wife.
about the other F word?
No.
Never in your life.
I've never heard one of our preachers blurt that out in a service
You're
either.
not Catholic?
Right. No matter what religion you are.
Church of Christ never heard, I'm sure Baptists and Methodists probably haven't heard it either. So, but
Zach, let me ask you another question.
I married the preacher's
Do you have one of these in your house?
Tell unholy.
Frank, you still have a rotary phone?
Not a rotary.
Does it work?
Yes, sir.
Really, Frank?
Is it on the wall or on the?
It's on the wall.
What color is it?
Black.
Black.
Yep.
This is the one out of my home, growing up in New Hope.
Fancy.
There's a kids. They just did
That's
a
the
thing.
actual one out of...
Real one, yeah.
The real one.
They did a thing with some kids on rotary phone. The kids they'd never seen one before.
Hey, Frank,
did
why
a-
don't we hook
My
that
son
up
ain't
here
never
and then
seen
those
They did a
crappy
survey.
phones that keep going out?
I cannot believe, Frank, you still actually have a wall-mounted rotary phone.
I do. In the kitchen.
You don't have a party line, though, do you?
Abby,
See, this has got that extra long extension
that up.
cord on it.
we're going to get Abby to plug it up this morning.
A
Will it work?
line.
It should. Just get the
You know what a party line was,
coax out of the wall
Seth?
and plug it
Isn't
up.
that like three-way calling? Like back
Well, it
in the
ain't
day?
exactly three. Well, it is kind of that way. But a party line, back growing up in New Hope, you had like 5, 6 people on one line.
Give
you
that
could,
to Abby.
You
Let
could
her-
get on the
I'll
phone.
try it. Let me
You
try
get
it
on the
too.
phone,
Yeah.
and then I'm working here. Will y'all just let me kind of tell y'all what's going on? You'd get a call. Anybody on your party line could pick up. When are you going to get off the phone? Because you had no time limit.
Quit listening.
And they could listen to the whole conversation.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yes, he's going to hook it up. Give it to him to go hook it up. No, give him
Here,
the
take that
whole
in.
thing.
It's not wireless?
But kids did not know what to do with that.
I know that's sad,
No,
isn't it?
they've never seen one.
They'd never seen one before, so they didn't even know what it was all about. But I cannot believe it. Who out there do y'all know besides
To the right,
Frank
Zack.
Scrimsher, who still has a phone like that
I bet a lot of
hooked
people
up at their
probably
house?
do.
Frank, you actually use it?
Every day.
So you have a number at home besides your cell phone,
I've called him on it.
and it's in your kitchen.
It is.
Well, at least you got a cell phone.
So, I mean, Frank is using one still, but kids did not know about that. So
Hey, listen, I can't leave
Oh,
the
it's
house without a
wireless,
cell
Zach.
phone.
Use the one
I
by
could
your
without mine, I could without mine.
I feel naked without it.
Naked, not you.
Seth is like
I like to be
number
naked, so
one.
it ain't no-
Yes, he does. Just about all his profile pictures are shirtless.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if I could take
Yeah.
my shirt off right now, if it was socially
You
acceptable,
would.
I would.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, well,
You know? That's what it is.
really.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right, let me ask a
Jamie's
stupid
like, I see
question.
ratings going up.
Let's do a survey. Survey says, which one on the show had you rather see topless
Go
than
lay
two
down
of these
somewhere.
right now?
Oh, that's not even a question.
Well, no, you're
That's not
always
fair.
showing
He's got
selfies of your
muscles.
muscles. Well, you do too, baby. Let me tell you that way. Which one of these two, we'll take a survey,
No,
whoever
we're
does it.
Personally,
Well, there's me. I mean, you got me up there already,
You
huh?
won.
woo!
That's right.
What I'm talking about.
I've been on that vibe machine a lot more than y'all thought. You know,
Talk about me getting cardio.
A vibe, what, is it working?
They got a place to hook it up.
They don't even
Wait till we
Well,
go
all you
for
got to do is
a
plug it in the wall.
I plug it in the wall. I don't see it.
You gotta have a jack.
I got a jack. There's no place to put the
You
jack.
just ain't finding
Don't
it,
just
Zach.
jerk that
You got to
thing
find the
out the
hole,
wall.
Zach.
There's got to be, Zach.
I didn't remember how.
Zach, if you need somebody to come out and inspect your house, your telephone,
This is no phone. I'm sorry, Jamie.
we'll get it hooked up here before later on this morning.
We're out of
Now,
luck.
got a thing. They're saying gas may go to $4 a gallon.
Who's saying?
I got to give a shout out to Carlo. Saw him at Lindsay Lane Baptist
Oh,
Church
he's
this
saying.
past Sunday. He sent me a thing. You know, gas, when we go to the beach to Paparacos for a St. Patty's Day pub crawl, which is a big
Always
event,
goes up.
gas is the most I've ever paid was like $3.85 a gallon. They're saying it could go to $4 a gallon. If it does, here's what we're going to have to go to, Zach and Seth, pay attention. Got a few photos here of some vehicles that we may have to go to on that. So, as those, see, you may have to go
You
something
put
like
4
that.
of those in the Hummer.
Yeah.
My son's
Something like that. What else we got there, Brad? Yeah, something like that. Little,
Yeah.
you know, it's about like a
Sporty
two-seater maybe, but big tires on it. Yeah.
Looks like a
That's
death trap.
a smart
an
car.
actual car.
And then it,
Yeah.
now look at that. All tires, man. That's all it is. All tires.
Now, that's what
Look
I
at
call.
Jack
There's a
up.
little Lexus SUV. Yeah. And then, in case it got real bad, we may have to go to horses.
That's an ostrich.
Yeah, may have to go to horses. So, as Zach's over there trying to get hooked up on the rotary, we'll take our first break of the day. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Hey, the weather day's going to be sunny and almost 60.
That's right.
So all we
Gotta
white
enjoy.
people that ain't got no sun this year can get back out. Right now, let's
Need
take a
some
break.
sun.
Y'all, hang on.